Oh my God. Oprah messy, and I love her for that. Oprah is messy tea. Ooh. Good morning. Welcome to the vlog, y'all. It's Friday. If you are new here, my name is Gina Jyneen. I like to think of myself as your thick best friend, your neighborhood homegirl. You know, we keep it real around here. I don't be on no fake shit. I don't be doing all the stuff that normal YouTubers do. So, if you like what you see in today's video, I would love for you guys to join the family. I just dropped the kids off at school. They're gonna actually be gone for about 2 weeks because next week is spring break. I feel like I need to take my hair down. Next week is spring break, and then the week after that is transition week, which is all of the kids in their school district are going back to regular school. So they have a full 2 weeks off. My kids, there's no transition because they've been in face-to-face school since the beginning. So yeah, so they're staying with their dad for 2 weeks because all next week I work. And then they would have to just wake up at 5 a.m. with me and go to daycare. And then daycare fees, not double, they nearly double because they would be considered like full-timers for that week. It's fucked up, but I guess that's how the daycare business goes. So we don't want to have to pay, you know, that extra money. Then that week after, I'm going out of town for an entire week. And I'll discuss that with you guys when the time comes, when the time is right. So yeah, I'm doing something out of town. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna make a video about it. But anyway, I'm about to go to Smoothie King. I have a thing for a free smoothie, and I think it expires today. Y'all wanna see my dollar store nails? I don't think I showed you guys. These are my newest dollar store nails. So I don't usually get long nails, especially long like pointy nails. So this will be my last time getting these. Like I had to like be careful pulling my leggings up today because I was like, I feel like I'm gonna like put a hole in them. Child, I'm a whole day late. I'm looking like, where is it? Why isn't it here? It expired yesterday. So I guess I ain't going to Smoothie King. I mean, I could do that $5 smoothie, but I had a whole damn coupon for a free smoothie and expired yesterday. How I let that shit happen? Oh well, maybe I'll go home and just make some, I'm about to say avocado toast. I don't know, but maybe I just go home and make my own smoothie. That's really what I need to do. Y'all see my lips? It has been, I got them done Saturday and today's Friday. So it's been 6 days and this is how they look. Still a little bit tender. Little bit tender, but they look good. Y'all see I don't walk around looking like Duck Woman the whole time. It's like 3 days where it's like the worst. And then after that, you go back to looking normal. If somebody walked by me, they wouldn't think I had my lips done. They would just be like, she just got lips on her face. They don't even stand out. Like they don't stand out nothing. I get them done because I literally did not have a top lip. I didn't have a top lip. When I would smile like this, all you would see is teeth and gums. Like, it's crazy. But I think I'm gonna do like a whole video on like everything I've ever had done, like all my plastic surgery, my filler stuff, like just my whole like glow up journey. I think I'm gonna do like a video on that with like before and after pictures, because when you tell people like you didn't have an upper lip when you would smile, it's just teeth. Some people don't understand that because they ain't never had that problem, you know. So I'm gonna do a video like that soon. So yeah, I'm about to just head home. On the agenda for today is Poshmark. That is it. That is all I have on my agenda for today, is to get the Poshmark sale going. I think you can only post 50 posts a day, so it might only take me just a few hours. But yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of trying on and taking pictures, and then I'm gonna try to get those 50 posts up. Probably not today, but you can have them like in queue waiting and then I can post them tomorrow, like make them go live. So because I kind of want to make an announcement on my Instagram and Facebook to let people know. Damn, I said I need to go to the post office. That's what I need to do. It's right here. Coi Le'Rae's new video just came out yesterday. I like her. I really like her. She first of all, she's so different. She's different than any other female rapper right now. Her sound, her style, just, you know, and of course she's beautiful, but she reminds me, she's like this generation's Left Eye. She reminds me of Left Eye from my generation. Y'all know Left Eye was like the cute tomboy, the one that, you know, all the dudes want to be. That's like the homie, but really on the low low, I want to mess with her. You know, she kind of reminds me of that, like the cool homegirl. So, you know, in TLC, T-Boz was like the chill, laid back, cool one who stayed out of mess, stayed out of drama. Then there was Chili. Every dude wanted her because she was the eye candy of the group. And then there was Left Eye, who was like the fun tomboy. She just reminds me of this generation's Left Eye. So I like her. Like her music isn't really music that I listen to, but that song No Parties, like that shit is real catchy. And she just dropped the video. Like, she's so cute. Like, I like her. I hope she goes far. She seemed genuine. So post office is closed. What time does the post office? It's 8:30. Like, what the hell? Well, it's 8:20. Watch, it's gonna say the post office opens at 8:30. 9 a.m. Really? It seemed like the post office should be open at like 7 a.m. so people before work can have a chance to go, and then open till like 6 so people after work can have a chance to go. Like, why y'all open at 9? Anyway, so guess I'm going home. Guess I'll make me a smoothie at home or some breakfast at home. I need to use that coffee that I got on sale. I need to use that. Like, I have not used that coffee maker in like a year. So I really need to figure out if I even still know how to work it. Even though I ain't used it in a year. When I did use it, I think I had only used it like twice. So I need to see. Because my ex was the one who used to always drink the coffee, and he's the one who kept it clean, kept the fresh water in there. Like, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, so let's see if this works. I just filled it up with water. Like I said, I've only used this thing like maybe 3 times. And the last time was so long ago. Oh, they just have these thrown in here. It smells like chocolate. Okay. Oh. This fancy. When we had a booster, that's where we got this from for like $15 or $20. Okay, it's heating. I don't have sugar. Well, I have sugar, but I don't use sugar. I use like Sweet and Low or stevia when I go to like restaurants and stuff and get coffee. I'm gonna use almond milk. And no, I ain't got no cute coffee mugs or nothing. No aesthetically pleasing coffee mugs. I got coffee mug. Like, this is my ex's coffee mug. And then my other 2 coffee mugs are my mom's old coffee mugs. She got this for her 40th birthday. And then this is a coffee mug that I think she probably didn't even use. It was probably just decoration. Like, she probably got it while she was back home and then just thought it was cute. And because this ain't no coffee mug. But anyway, so this is what we using today. Because this is just too small. This is tiny. Only reason why I even like kept this is because like I remember when she got this for her 40th birthday. It says, it's your birthday, another year of Mad Divineness. So, okay, it says she ready. She ready. What? Oh, lift. Okay. Put the Mousse Crunch. Oh, I guess I need to put that there. 8 ounce. What size is this? That ain't no 8 ounce cup. And it don't say at the bottom. We just gonna go up to, okay, so 10 ounce is the biggest. So we're gonna do 10 ounce. We're gonna do 10 ounce. We got action. And I think vanilla almond, caramel. I think I'm gonna use either the caramel pecan or the vanilla cream. I think one of these two. Hold on, now that is not no 10 ounces. You can't tell me that's 10 ounces. That's like 6 ounces. I wish this cup had a freaking number on it, but that looks so low. What the hell? A little bit more milk. It's so weak. Like, this is a weak coffee. It's not bad, but I don't know. And like, look at the color of it. It just looks so like transparent. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to try a different brand. Let me add a little bit more. A little razzle dazzle. That's some weak coffee. It tastes like I'm drinking a fourth of coffee and then the rest is water. Like, that's literally what it tastes like. Y'all, oh my God. I've been working literally for about 3 hours. And I have not looked at the clock, but how I know it's 3 hours, I just watched the Oprah Winfrey and Meghan Markle interview. That was 2 hours. Y'all, if y'all haven't watched that, I know I'm late. I'm about like 5-6 days late. It is so good. Oh my God. Oprah messy, and I love her for that. Oprah is messy tea. Ooh. But anyway, then I've been watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, catching up on that. But y'all, let me just show y'all. I've been working consistently, have not stopped to take a break at all. But it doesn't look like I've done anything. This is my pile now. That's the pile. This is what is listed so far, and I think we're at about 46 items. They only let you list 50 at a time. I think this is about 46 items, so we making progress, but it just ain't looking like nothing. My God. All these boxes are filled, like filled, and then this is all the crap just on top. But we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. I just have to look at that as that's dollar signs. That's dollar signs, and that's discount for y'all, because everything is brand new. So by the time y'all see this, I'm sure everything will be sold. I always tell y'all to follow me on Instagram. That's where it's posted at. Follow me on Instagram. Hello. Hey y'all, checking back in. It is 7 o'clock now. I made a dent, but I'm still not done. I had no clue this was gonna take this long. And I literally didn't have any breaks. My oldest son, he came over for about half an hour. So that was really the only break that I took, was for like 30 minutes. Other than that, I've been working nonstop. Me and my friend Jennifer, we were supposed to go to dinner tonight. We had reservations at this restaurant named Steak 48. Our other homegirl canceled. It was supposed to be us three. And I'm so caught up doing this, I text her and just said we can reschedule for another day. I know I'm gonna be happy once it's done, but my God, I need an assist. I need to be rich so I can have an assistant to help do this type of shit. Cause I ain't got no words. But you can see my pile. The pile has gone down significantly. It still looks like a lot because it is, but it was literally up there. Now it's just there. So I think if I keep working, I can get it done by the end of the night and start packaging orders tomorrow. Y'all pray for me. I'm gonna be eating hot dogs and a bologna sandwich tonight. I was supposed to eat steak dinner. Oh my God. Chick-fil-A don't have the people outside taking your order. What? Maybe I always need to come late. I absolutely hate that. I hate it. I want to look at the menu. I want to look at prices. I want to compare the combos. Like, you just standing here with damn tablet in your hand. Like, first of all, you pressuring me. Like, I feel like you low-key pressuring me. So I already know what I want. Then, if I ask you the price, you're like, I'm not really sure. Hold on, let me look. Let me order at the damn thing. Like, what? Could I get a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich and a medium fry?
Yes, ma'am.
Also a fudge brownie.
A brownie?
I'm sorry?
You said a brownie?
Yes.
It was any sauce for you today.
Could I get 2 Polynesian sauces?
Alright, so it was just the Chick-fil-A sandwich, medium fry, and a brownie?
I'm sorry?
It was just the Chick-fil-A sandwich, medium fry, and a brownie?
I can't understand you, what you're saying.
The Chick-fil-A sandwich, medium fry, and a brownie?
Yes, and with Polynesian sauce, barbecue sauce, and Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes, ma'am. And that was all for you?
That'll be it. I haven't got that mac and cheese in a while. That mac and cheese is the best thing to homemade. Like, if you want some homemade baked macaroni and cheese, this Chick-fil-A is real close to it. For fast food, this is close. I think I'm gonna pull over, eat in the car. Am I gonna eat in the car? Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna eat at home. I'm probably gonna eat at home. I'm lying. I'm lying, I'm gonna eat at home. So, I just decided to pull over and eat. I've been in my house literally the entire day. The only time I left the house today was to drop the kids off at school, and that was at 7 a.m. So I just don't want to be in the house right now. So I'm just gonna sit out here and eat and then take my butt right back home. Is it crazy? I mean, I'm just tired of looking, I don't know, I'm just tired of being in my house. Let me get some hand sanitizer. I wanted to go out tonight to meet my homeboy. I don't know, I just didn't feel like getting, after trying on all them damn clothes, taking pictures, them listings, I just cannot imagine like getting ready. That just ain't on the forecast right now. What's y'all favorite sauce at Chick-fil-A? My favorite, I'm eating the barbecue sauce right now because it's the lowest in calories. But my favorite is the Polynesian. And then my second favorite is probably the Chick-fil-A sauce. The barbecue be hitting. If you go to Chick-fil-A and you eat your sandwich with mustard and ketchup and don't eat none of these wonderful sauces, I think something wrong with you. You a goddamn serial killer. Like, something ain't right with you. If you're not eating they sauces, something ain't right. You know a sauce of theirs that I don't like? I don't like that buffalo sauce. Like, why would I come to Chick-fil-A to put some spicy ass sauce all over my sandwich? Somebody in my last video told me I cuss too much. I do. I really need to slow down. When my kids are around, I know how to turn it on and off. But it's like when I'm by myself, it's like it's just like second nature. Like I can't help it. But I really do. I really do want to slow down on cussing. Like when I watch my videos back and edit them, I'm like, man, I cuss too. I say GD so much. They wrong for this little thin piece of meat. Look how thin that is. Don't play me on my sandwich. Don't play me on my calories. I need all mine. Okay. That was good. Like, even though that chicken was like a goddamn anorexic chicken, that was good. I'm wiping my hands with a wet wipe. You know I'm a mama. When you keep these with you, I keep a pack in my car, a pack in my purse. They all around the house. Like, gotta keep the wet wipes with you. And I get a barbecue sauce to take home. I'm about to scan my receipt on Fetch Rewards to get my points. It's so weird that this is my only receipt to scan today. I usually have more than one receipt a day. I'm in a grocery store parking lot. I really could drive around and look for some receipts on the ground to scan. Yes, I told y'all I really do that. If I see a clean receipt just sitting on the ground, yes, I scan it and I'll put it back on the ground. I don't leave no points hanging around if I have an opportunity to get them. But anyway, this is Fetch Rewards. You scan every receipt, every single receipt. No, this is not sponsored. I just like telling you guys of apps that help you save money. All your receipts build up to points. Your points then can get transferred into gift cards. It could be like Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Visa gift card, Best Buy gift card. They have thousands of gift cards. Like I even saw like Southwest Airlines, Delta Airlines, like they have all kind of gift cards on there. So every receipt, I even scan receipts from the ATM, like doctor's visits, any receipt, you scan it, you get your points turn into gift cards. So I'm gonna put my code on the screen for you guys who don't have Fetch Rewards just yet. Use my code to sign up, and it gives me 2,000 points, and it gives you guys 2,000 points also. So 2,000 points is equivalent to $2. So you scan your first receipts, you get that free. 2,000 points is just free $2 in your pocket. So okay, that's done. I kind of just want to sit out here. Just sit out here and watch like some YouTube videos, because I feel like once I get back home, it's like work. Like I really need to finish taking pictures of stuff, so pictures can be done today, and then tomorrow I can just focus on packaging orders. But I don't know. I got one of the brownies, but I'm gonna eat this later because I'm actually, that made me really full actually. Just that sandwich and that medium fry, and the fry thing wasn't even filled up all the way. Y'all, it's almost 1:40 and I am so tired. I did not know taking pictures and pricing and listing took this long. Like I've done this before and I don't remember taking it this long. Yeah, granted I have triple the amount that I had last time, but still. So this is the pile of stuff that's all listed. This is what I have left. I mean, I made a huge dent. That's probably about maybe 50 items or less that I have to list and sell in here. I'm tired. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to fall out. Happy Saturday. Have y'all noticed? Well, I don't know if y'all noticed. I don't know if I filmed, but my bathroom is lighter and brighter. I changed out all of my light bulbs from like regular yellow bulbs to white daylight bulbs. I don't know if y'all probably can't see them because they're so bright, but they're now white daylight bulbs. I don't know if you can see a difference. Like, okay, this is me in my bathroom. Now let me walk in my closet where there's still yellow lights. Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell? I don't know if y'all can tell. I can tell though. Like, then this is daylight. I needed daylight bulbs because when I'm putting outfits together, literally under yellow, like them fake yellow lights, it doesn't look the same once you go outside. Like literally, you might pick out a red color pair of jeans, a red t-shirt to match it, and it's totally two different shades of red, but under that yellow light, they look like they match, you know. So that, and then when I film in here to do, y'all know I be sitting right there when I film and do like my hair videos and my sponsored videos and stuff. So it just, I don't know, it just, the lighting looks better, and you can just see like that's yellow. You can see that's yellow in there. Anyway, I'm about to go get a COVID test. I told you guys that I'm going out of town next week. They don't require, at least they haven't told me that I need to get a COVID test, but I'm still gonna just have one on deck just in case. So I'm about to go do that. What else? I got a couple little errands to run. Nothing major. I'm gonna put on Tiffany sheer today. This is just, I told y'all, like a really light, like daytime scent. So I'll put that on. This is the outfit. I'm gonna show you guys in the mirror. But yeah, if y'all like these like daylight bulbs, I'll link them down below. They're from Amazon, and I think they were a really good deal because I was gonna buy some from the grocery store, and I'm like, what was one pack at the grocery store? I got 3 boxes from Amazon. So I was like, y'all are crazy. But this is the outfit, just real simple. This is just a loose fitting like Zara V-neck white t-shirt. I got this during their clearance sale. It was $5. These are some Fashion Nova high-rise jeans. I don't remember the name of them, but they fit good. Like there's no gapping in the back. And they come long all the way to my ankles. And then these are just some sandals that I got from TJ Maxx the other day. Who would they buy? 9 West. So, and then I'm gonna wear my Neverfull. Then I just have on some stacked necklaces that I got on clearance at Forever 21. And I don't think I'm gonna wear any rings or bracelets, earrings or anything, because like I said, I'm just going to get that COVID test, which is drive-through at the grocery store. And then I think I might need to run to like Target, get something to eat, and then I'm coming back to start on this. So I'm gonna start boxing up orders, and then I think I'm gonna wait on this pile. I might do a drop later on this week, because I don't want y'all girls to just be going broke. You know what I mean? You know, so I think I'm gonna get all these orders shipped out. Then I'm gonna do that drop of that rest of that stuff probably on, what's today? Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. And I have 2 try-on hauls that I need to tape this week. So whatever doesn't work out from those try-on hauls, I'll be adding to that pile. So that's the plan. I'm so ready for these nails to come off. I might just take them off myself. I'm not liking this length. I need to go back to my short length. And I didn't do nothing to this hair. This is the hair that y'all saw in another video that I had crimped. And look how this is like almost a week later and it's still wavy. So all I did was just lay the baby hair barely. But this is some really good hair. This is some really good hair. I'm gonna write on the screen who this hair is by, and y'all need to check out that video of me crimping this hair, because when I tell y'all, I was feeling myself like too much when this hair was crimped. I'm put on some of my lip oil. I have on no makeup, nothing. All I did, I washed my face, I did a mild scrub, and then I put some CBD serum on my face. And that's it. That's how we looking. I need to brush my eyelashes. Okay. Let me get my bag and my water and go. Ooh, 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 the line long at CVS. I wonder if these are all people doing drive-through COVID tests.
Hello, thank you for CBS. How can I help you?
I need to do a COVID test.
Okay, what time is your appointment?
You said what time?
Yes,
12?
what time is your appointment?
12:30?
12:30. Can I verify your date of birth, please?
November 16th.
And can I have the confirmation code?
Oh. Ooh. Sorry, I should have had that pulled up. The last three are 698.
Okay. Is this your first time doing the COVID testing at CBS?
No,
You've done it before?
I've done it before.
Okay, so you should get the results in the same account that you made last time through my start. Are you familiar with all the procedures, or do you want me to walk you through the steps again?
I remember I have to do it for myself. Hold it in like 15 seconds.
Right, you're gonna put an at least in it, wipe it 3 times. And let my nail.
Oh, thank you. Just press-ons. Ooh, child. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Let me get my, oh, I need, yes, my Purell hand sanitizing white, because my knuckle touched the side of that damn thing. I definitely prefer doing it myself rather than somebody else do it, because you can feel when it touches your goddamn brain. Somebody else doing it, they just gonna keep pushing and pushing until it like kind of like stops in the back of your Ooh, that is literally like my 5th or 6th COVID test that I've had. I want to say maybe my 5th. Yeah, I've had a lot. All right, that's it. I need to find it. I'm about to throw this right in that dumpster right here. Ooh, I need to find me some food. I'm hungry. And y'all heard how I lied to that lady? My appointment was at 11:30. It's 1 o'clock right now. And I told her, she's like, when's your appointment time? I said 12:30. She's like, oh, it's 11:30. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, that was a mistake. I meant to press the 12:30. So, lucky for me, I still got it done. Oh. Well, I be making all them noises like an old lady. Well, I am an old lady. I am. I just have to come to terms with that. Okay, I need food. I need a car wash. Fuck all the other shit. I need food first. Before I get hangry. Before I can even do anything. It's 1 o'clock and I need to eat. I have not eaten anything. I really want to sit down and eat. I kind of want to go to like Salada. Like, I don't know. I want something fulfilling and fresh. I don't want fast food. I don't want to eat in my car. Y'all saw me eat in my car last night. I don't want to do that. I'm about to run it. I gotta run in this post office real quick. I got some. I hate when I check my P.O. box because I like come in like in the middle of the night. Like when the post office is closed. And then when they hit me with one of these cards, I'm like, damn, I gotta go during regular business hours. I gotta wait. So I'm hoping this line ain't that long. They're about to close in 45 minutes, so I'm hoping the line ain't that long. And I'm gonna check my P.O. box again while I'm in there. It shouldn't have anything in it because I literally just emptied it out twice this week, so it shouldn't have nothing in it. Y'all, my nose still feels fucking weird from the COVID swab. Lord. Y'all, please tell me why. Please tell me why I just waited in this line for about 20 minutes to get a package that says, oh, you owe postage on it. I'm like, why do I owe postage to something that's coming to my P.O. box? Like, first of all, you a raggedy company if you sending something to a influencer that you want promoted and you don't even pay the postage. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So they showed me the package and I'm like, it's a thin little envelope. And when I started feeling it, I'm like, what is in here? Like, it don't feel like nothing's in here. So I Googled the company. Me and the people are laughing, like the people that work behind the counter, we laughing. Because they're like, what? What's going on? Da-da-da. It's a perfume company. So I'm like, maybe they want to do business. But, you know, people, I get email, like, my real promotions, they get emailed to me. P.O. Box stuff is like, we're going to send it to you for PR in hopes that you're going to promote our product. Okay, I'm cool with that. Send it to my P.O. Box. I don't mind promoting your product. Give me a shout out. Bitch, tell me why they sent me testers. Tell me why these motherfuckers sent me too many samples that I paid $3 for because they didn't pay the full postage. Y'all could have at least gave me a little spray bottle, a little 0.5 ounce spray bottle. Y'all give me a damn tester that I gotta open up and then dab the shit on my wrist like this. Like, are y'all crazy? Maybe you know what? I'm the crazy one. It's me because I paid for it. Instead of refusing it. The lady at the counter, she was like, next time you're gonna refuse that, right? And I said, yeah. That is not how you do business. That is not how you get your business promoted. Please, if you are sending something to an influencer, you're going to pay for your own postage, and you're going to give us a full-size product to show your potential buyer. Your potential buyer isn't going to buy this. So how am I even going to promote this on my Instagram or on my YouTube? Yeah, oh, y'all, I'm annoyed because I wasted my time. I could have been eating. Like, I literally was in line for like 25 minutes. Let me go eat because, like I said, I get hangry. It's almost 2 o'clock. And all I've had today was some water. Let's go eat somewhere.
I'm sorry, get up, go get a haircut. What you got up?
Nothing. I'm hungry. Let's go eat.
What do you want to eat there, baby?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I haven't eaten nothing today.
Why everybody on me like that on your page?
They like Teddy.
Why you like me, man? I seen a picture of your ex on there. Yo, ex.
I mean, you can film your everyday life. I mean, you can. That's what I do. Mainly, that's what I do. I film my like, I got my camera right now. Look.
Yeah.
I just film everything that I do. But you gotta have the personality for it.
I got the personality.
I know you do, but you can't be shy on camera. Like my sister, she wanna do it, but every time the camera in her face, she's shy. And I'm like, you can't be shy on camera. You gotta be like your real self, you know?
Let's make another one.
Yeah, we can. They love you.
When you want to make another one?
Tonight, when I go out with you.
All right.
I think I'm going out tonight. I want to get out. I ain't got the kids for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks?
2 weeks, because they got 2 weeks. Fort Bend is on 2 weeks spring break.
Okay.
So they staying with their dad the whole 2 weeks. But I want to go out tonight. I want to go to lunch. You don't want to go get nothing to eat? You about to go get a haircut, huh?
I'm going to go get a haircut and go to the mall to go get me something to wear real quick.
Okay, well, call me after your haircut.
All right, man.
All right. Y'all want Teddy back on my channel? That's my boy. He got shit to do today. Damn it. I want to go out to eat with somebody. I need other male friends, like male friends that I can like talk to. Let me call Trill. Let's see. Let's see if Trill want to go to lunch. Let's see if this motherfucker answer. That fool ain't even answer the damn phone. Guess I'm on my own. Jennifer, she's just getting off work, so I'm not gonna ask her. Like, she just getting off. I'm on call too. Like, I be moving like I ain't got no job. Like, I ain't on call. Like, they can call me literally right now and I gotta be in the medical center in 30 minutes. Did I bring my scrubs with me? No. Okay, I'm just driving aimlessly. Okay. Gina, where we going? Where are we going? You need a car wash. Is it gonna rain? I think it's gonna rain tomorrow though. Dang it. Let me see. 90% chance of rain tomorrow, so I'm not even gonna wash my car. Okay, I'm just not getting to Cheddar's. I really don't want Cheddar's, but I'm like, I want to sit down. I want something that's not too heavy, but I want something savory. You know, I was gonna go to a steakhouse, but then I was like, that's gonna be too heavy. So anyway, I'm at Cheddar's. Let me go ahead and smell this damn perfume. Hold on. I promise you. Oh my God, I wish my mom was still here. This smells like some perfume that I used to wear in like middle school. This shit smells so juvenile and kiddie and shit. What's this one? Hold on. I can barely smell this one. This one's not that bad. I wouldn't spend my coin on it. You know what they smell like? They smell like them like designer imposters perfumes that they have at Target. At least they used to have them like lined up at like Target or Walmart. And you could like test them. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. They like them designer imposters perfumes. And they just smell like overly cheap. Like, it would say smells like Ralph Lauren Polo. Like, this don't smell like no Ralph Lauren Polo. This don't smell like Tommy Girl. Like, no. They smell like... Man, this smell like some goddamn Barbie perfume. Y'all remember when they came out with the Barbie perfume? Y'all might be too young for that. But they had, like, Barbie perfume back in the day. Oh, they out of line. I want my $3.10 back. That could have went towards my Cheddar's right now. Do y'all go to restaurants by yourself, or do y'all feel weird going to like a real sit-down restaurant completely alone? You know, I used to like feel very weird. Ooh, it's windy. Damn. Oh, I got the Beyonce wind. Oh. Anyway, I used to feel weird going to restaurants completely alone by myself, because I felt like people were gonna like stare at me, but now I don't care. Like, literally, I started going to restaurants completely alone by myself in like the past, I don't know, like 6-7 years, something like that. So finally sat down. It was a 20-minute wait for one person. Weird. But I got me some free. If you know, you know. I'm about to eat all 3 of them too. Don't judge me.
Now she's just playing. Look how she's doing. Look.
You know, just sitting here waiting on my silverware. Thank you. Could I get... Oh, no, I got napkins. All right, I'm good. Thank you. Right back for what? What you coming right back for? Why? Why you coming right back? Oh, these carrots are so good. Sweet carrots. Ooh, that's hot. Their broccoli and cheese casserole is amazing. Y'all, how about I got my food completely free? Like I told y'all, he was so busy trying to flirt and talk to me that he just kept on fumbling, messing up with stuff, like trying to hold a conversation with me. Like, who are you? Are you somebody famous? You know, people think that when they see the camera sitting out. Who are you? You somebody famous? Da, da, da. But anyway, and I was like, okay, so do I pay on the little kiosk thing or do I give you the money? He was like, oh, I don't think you need to pay anything. Girl, look down at my bill. Zero. Can y'all see that? 0, 0, 0. He took everything off. And I'm like, why did you do that? Like, why? He was like, why not? I just wanted to bless you. I just want to bless you. I was feeling good today. First, he gave me the free, well, I guess he just knew he was about to give me like free everything. Because he gave me those free croissants at first. Then, you know, I get the ticket and it's $0. So I guess he just knew that he was gonna give me my meal for free. So I was just like, ah. So he blessed me, and then he asked for my phone number, and I had to nicely decline. You know, it was very sweet of him to give me my meal for free. But I don't like if I'm by myself, I'm trying to just like chill, decompress. I have my AirPods in. My phone is sitting out on the stand so I can watch YouTube videos and I could just be to myself, like, because I know once I get home I gotta work, so I'm trying to eat. I want to enjoy my meal in peace, you know. So him just stopping like literally every like 4 minutes. You okay? You need something? So how's your YouTube going for you? So can you make good money doing that? Oh, I'm just working here just for a minute. I'm a boxer. I'm like, dude, that's cool, that's sweet, and you know, I'm glad. I hope everything works out for you, but no. And I know you're like probably ain't nothing but about 24 years old. Like I'm like auntie out here. I'm like your big auntie. Like, no. I said, you can follow my YouTube, though. You can watch my YouTube. You want to follow me on Instagram? You can follow me on Instagram. But you want to take me out? Yeah, sorry. I'm about to get started packing all these orders. My laser printer just came in the mail. This right here. But the labels don't come until, I think it said like Monday or Tuesday. At first it said next Friday, and then I think it was updated and said it was gonna come like Monday or something. Anyway, so yeah, this is supposed to be way easier, but for today I'm gonna have to just print them out on my regular printer, cut the labels out and tape them to the package, which takes forever. Like, that's real work. So I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna try to just put a dent in it. I'm gonna try to put a dent in it. I ain't gonna give myself a time limit, a number or nothing. I'm just gonna I'm gonna cut on something on the TV, print and tape. So that's what I'm about to do now for a little while. I think I might be going out tonight. I don't know. Trill said he wanted to go out to eat. He wanted to make dinner reservations, but nigga, it's last minute. Like, where you making dinner reservations at? It's already 4:30. Like, and the mask mandate is lifted everywhere, can open full capacity. Like, where are you making a reservation at this late? Like, anyway, so we'll see. I told him, I said, don't say what you want to do, what you're gonna do. You tell me where I'm meeting you, where we going, the time to be ready. Like, just give me a time so I can know, okay, I need an hour and a half to get ready. Then 30 minutes drive there. Or if you picking me up, you know, I need to know when to be ready. So anyway, let me get started with this, because y'all know I can just be talking in circles, and then next thing I know, I'm looked up and I'm like, I could have packaged 7, 8 orders by now. I'm about to bake some cookies. I thought I was going out. I'm not. It's about to be midnight. My friend Justin, the one who y'all have now nicknamed Teddy, that motherfucker ain't hit me back. Like literally, he was like, "Oh yeah, we going out tonight and this and that, blah blah." And I had texted him around 7 o'clock. I'm like, "So what's the plan?" He ain't hit me back, so I texted him again around like almost 10 o'clock. He was like, "I'm trying to figure it out now. I'm gonna let you know when I decide." Here we are, damn near midnight. This fool ain't hit me back. So, needless to say, I ain't doing nothing. And then I text my sister. She said she was in bed. Then Jennifer, my homegirl, she don't go out. So I never text her on weekends to see what she doing. She don't do nothing. So, and then Trill, me and him, we're gonna go to dinner, but then, anyway, everything just wound up not working out. So I'm here about to bake some cookies. Some Nestle cookies. And I've been listening to Soft White Underbelly for literally like the past half an hour. This girl, oh my God. This girl right here, if y'all watch Soft White Underbelly, you know he usually only does, let me scoot y'all back some. He usually interviews like homeless people, pimps, prostitutes, escorts, people on drugs. So it says escort interview, but she's saying she's not an escort. So I'm trying to really understand what she is, but she's saying she's not an escort the way she's explaining stuff. So anyway, it's really good. It's a nice little change. And then I got some no sugar vanilla ice cream. So I'm probably gonna bake like 3 cookies, make a bowl of vanilla ice cream, and eat the cookies with the ice cream. I'm not gonna eat dinner tonight. I don't know why I'm not hungry for dinner. I went out to eat to Cheddar's. That was around 2 o'clock. And then around 8:30 maybe, I had some tuna and crackers. And I've been like satisfied ever since. So yeah, so I mean, I guess the tuna and the crackers was my dinner. And it wasn't nothing but like 5 scoops of tuna that I had. But I don't know how this ice cream tastes. The kids have been eating it. It's probably good. Let me give me a little scoop. And yes, I can scoop out the container. It's mine. I paid for it. Oh. It's good. You can't tell the difference. It tastes like regular vanilla ice cream. Let me see how much sugar's in it. 15 grams? That's a lot. What they talking about? To me, 15 grams is a lot of sugar. So to say no sugar added, what is it usually, like 20-something grams? Do y'all eat cookie dough? Like, can y'all just like eat this without it being cooked? I've never liked cookie dough, but I know some people love it. Like, ugh, like I cannot.
That is my goal as well. I will never make a man, make him believe that he's a good man when he's a piece of shit. That is not helping that person, and is not even helping the world. But I am Tinkerbell, 100%. Easy. You have life and options. And you have option A. You work at the bank and you make, like 116 hours, and you make 3 grand, 32, 35 on a good month with commission. And then you make that per night. And when you reach $10,000 per month with couples calling you more than every last day of each month, at this point it was from left to right. Advice, golf courses. You have the rich, smart man business card.
These are the cookies. I put like, each cookie is like 1.5 squares. Y'all know just that regular 1 square is too small. Oh my God. No! What the fuck? Hold on. How did they get so dark? I'm thinking they were like undercooked. Ew! I'm pissed. Y'all hear that? I'm mad. They're crispy. What the hell? See, that's that bullshit. I I cooked them for 12 minutes like the thing said. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I cooked them for like an extra minute and a half because they were bigger. They don't taste bad. It's just that they're crispy. I like my cookies like soft in the middle. Man, maybe if I put them inside my bowl of ice cream. Yeah. Let me put them inside my bowl of ice cream so they can soften up. Okay. So maybe if I mush them like inside the ice cream, it'll be nice and soft. Oh my God, it's so hard.
To construct
I'm
your
still
and
watching
over the
this
years, I
chick.
construct my brand name. But,
She is definitely an escort. I don't know why she said she wasn't. I guess she doesn't like that title, but she's worked at the Bunny Ranch. She's worked like websites. She's worked what's it called? She first started working swingers parties, and she didn't even know she was at a swingers party, and that's how she got into it. But anyway, it's just crazy listening to her story. How she was just a normal housewife. She got a job at a bank because she was going through a divorce, and they had just hired on this new girl. She's training her how to work the computers at the bank, and the girl was like, hey, do you smoke weed? And she was like, yeah, I smoke weed. So them smoking weed together, she was like, hey, you want to come to a party with me, but it's a sexy party? And she was like, yeah, sure, why not? And she said that she was kind of nervous because she had been with her husband for a few years, and her husband didn't like lingerie, didn't like her dressing sexy, but she was going through this divorce, so she was like, let me try to open up and just be fun and have fun. I'm making new friends. So she said that she walks into this swingers party, which she didn't know she's from France, if y'all could pick up on her accent. She'd only been in America for a few years. So she walked in this party, and she was like, it was just, you know, women just being really flirty, touchy-feely. There was a lot of men there, but the men weren't talking to any women. She said this one woman who looked like a Barbie doll approached her and had drinks with her, and the woman was just so beautiful, mesmerizing, and she was like, you want to meet my husband? So they all just started talking, and they got real drunk, and she went back to the house with them. Said that she had sex with them. They handed her an envelope. She's thinking it was like pictures that they took because they were taking a lot of selfies. She said this was back in like 12 years ago, where you can like get the little memory card from your camera and print the picture out. She said that's what she thought they were sending her home with. She goes home, goes to sleep, wakes up the next morning, opens the envelope up thinking it's pictures, and it's a bunch of money. She said that because she was working at the bank, she was just counting. It was thousands of dollars. She called them and was like, why'd y'all give me, you know, all this money? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I thought this was like the pictures, all the selfies that we took. And they were like, weren't you working? And she was like, what do you mean working what? You were there at a swingers party all by yourself. We thought you were a working girl. She said that after that, she said that literally changed the course of her entire life. That one couple. She said meeting that girl who just got hired on in her bank, having that conversation with her as they smoked weed after work, and then going to that party. She said it literally changed the course of her life. That she said now she's like a professional escort, and she's super, super rich. She was just talking about she made like this man booked her for like 24 hours. She made $40,000. Then he paid her another like $20,000, and it was like crazy how much money she's making. She's really glamorizing the lifestyle. But it's just crazy. Y'all gotta watch Soft White Underbelly if y'all like watching YouTube stuff. I like documentaries and just hearing about people's lives. I guess that's what vlogging is, but really hearing about like some of the unordinary stuff that ordinary people go through and experience. Soft White Underbelly, you're gonna hear crazy stories. So, but anyway, so that's what I've been listening to. This is the longest Soft White Underbelly, 1 hour and 36 minutes. Most of his interviews are like 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes at the most. So this is like one of the longest ones, probably the longest one I've ever seen. So, But she said something that really sat with me. She said, and I know I'm not quoting it verbatim. She said, if your presence in my life is not as cool as my solitude, then why would I want you in my life? I said, you know what? If me being alone, I've been alone all day today. All day. And I've literally been in like a good mood all day. And just thinking like if you're not bringing anything, I can enjoy my solitude. Like I can enjoy just having the company of myself with no stress, no expectations, no, like there's nothing I have to live up to, no fake conversation. Like I can just be by myself. And if you're not bringing the energy, my peaceful energy that I have being just alone, then I don't need you. I don't need you in my space. So that really sat with me. Like, cause literally all day today, I was just like, man, I just feel so good just being at home. Like I got, you know, packaging up those orders and stuff. I'm like, hey, this is boring, this is tedious. But just watching shows, you know, I watched a lot of YouTube videos today. I listened to a lot of music today. Like, I don't know. I just had like a really good day at home by myself. So, but yeah, I'm about to finish watching this last little, how much longer we got? Less than 20 minutes. So I'm gonna clean up these burnt ass cookies, wash my ice cream bowl out, and then I don't know if I'm getting back on camera. I might be going to sleep. I'm a little bit tired actually.